when I first started off, I was just so hyped, and even to this day, I try to motivate myself because there's always a little rush when you start a business. I think like a business, and I think that's why I've started to, I became sort of a serial entrepreneur because I just wanted to start businesses. I love the rush of starting it. So when I first started it, I knew that I had to, what was the next step? Who did I need to get in contact with? What are the biggest connections that I could have? And I reached out to actually a few YouTubers, a few people who had podcasts going, people in the industry who were making it. And one of the a few people that I can mention to you would be Omar from The Passionate Few. I'm not sure if you know that show, but basically,
That's who you did the speech with. That was about a week ago or so.
no, that's Daniel.
So that was
Daniel
Daniel.
Garania.
That was
Yeah, so
Daniel.
Daniel
Okay.
Garania is one of my close friends
Oh,
too.
The Passionate Few. No, now I know who The Passionate Few is because I
Yeah.
actually downloaded Eman's interview from that just to kind of go over because I saw it was like, because Eman doesn't really do much like interviews or anything. And I found it very interesting in like the sit down setting and stuff. And I actually downloaded it because I didn't have internet for 10 days when I was moving from one place to the next place about like a month ago or so. So I had no internet for like at my place for like 10 days. So I was like, crap, I got to go download all this stuff from Starbucks just so that I can have something to watch later on because I just can't like flick something on and watch like Netflix or YouTube or anything. So
Yeah.
yes, I am familiar with the Passionate Few. So
Yeah, so I actually met him, and I wanted, I seek coaching. So we spoke, and he gave me a lot of good advice. And actually, he was one of the catalysts for me to start my podcast, and he mentored me into starting that called Lady Leaders Podcasts. And I was very much influenced by his work, and I got a lot of pretty much just mentorship from him. And I really love the way he asks questions, how he connects with his viewers and all that. So that was one of the first people I reached out to. And even when I first started to grow my personal brand, I started having people reach out to me. Actually, Daniel Gorania reached out to me. He has a sales agency. I ended up speaking at one of his events here in Montreal, and he's pretty much doing a whole world-class closer tour all over North America. So it's amazing. You just have to reach out to people. It's so easy. I'm even connected with Elena Cardone on LinkedIn. Like, it's so easy to get in contact with people nowadays. Like, you just have to notice what platform they're most present on, or what platform you can leverage, right? So that's pretty
exactly.
much what I did with a lot of people that I connected with. And even to this day, if I find like an opportunity to find mentorship from someone else or coaching, I'll reach out to them,
That's
So
great
yeah.
advice. Great
Yeah.
advice because
Yeah.
so many people are scared. That's what majority of people, when you have all this technology, like our phones, these things, the technology in them is better than when we first went to the moon, like
Hmm.
inside of these devices. And we have the power to connect with any person in the world. Any person. Like, I'm pretty sure like you can connect with Elon Musk. All you have to do is like elon@tesla.com. Like,
Right.
that's his email. I'm pretty sure that's his email. I know Jeff Bezos, his email is
Jeff
jeff at
Amazon.
amazon.com. Like, and he gets so many emails every single day from various amounts of people, and he will go through it and actually look at the emails. It might take him 6 months or a year to respond, but he'll actually go through the emails and
Yeah,
actually like see it either himself or his assistant. Which is like, yeah,
exactly.
the power of communication is 100% true.